We start tonight with a warning for parents. Make sure you're keeping an eye on what your kids are doing online.
This after a California man was arrested for a nationwide grooming scheme involving nearly a dozen kids here in Indiana. Look at this map. It shows you the places where more than 80 of those kids live. And
police believe there could be even more victims out there right now. So tonight, local investigators are sharing a word of warning for our families about the dangers that there are online.
Lauren Kostick brings us that message and the latest on the investigation.
It's a case investigators are calling extremely disturbing.
It would be hard to even paint the total picture of the devastation that this does to young victims.
On Monday, 24-year-old Demetrius Carl Davis was arrested by the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office. They say Davis went by the name Lizzie and pretended to be a young girl. And what he messaged minors to do was graphic.
This grooming led up to our suspect asking these children to perform sexual acts on their siblings, other relatives, and other kids that they know, and film it.
Right now, investigators have identified at least 80 victims, with 11 being from Indiana. 7 of them are from Kokomo, including one who hasn't been identified. 2 more are from Indianapolis, and 2 others are from the northwest part of the state, including the youngest victim, a 6-year-old. And investigators say the case has even gone international, with an additional 15 to 20 victims from other countries.
But more of concern even is that we think there are many more victims.
It's why police here locally are urging parents to check their child's devices. And that starts with monitoring what they do and who they talk to.
Even when you're not around, if there's certain devices where you can remote in basically and see what your children are doing, utilize those apps. Anything that you can do to monitor exactly what your kid's doing, because when it all boils down to it's for their safety.
Parents should also remind their children not to give out addresses or personal information. It's important to also know their passwords and limit certain apps.
Because once it's out there, it's out there. So all those things and tips are important.
If you happen to notice something that's suspicious on your child's device that's in relation to this case, you are asked to contact the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office. We have put together a number and the email where you can contact them on our website. We also have it on the 13 News app. And again, our website is WTHR.com.